Hello YouTubers, it's Lady Sage here with the third installment of the Smokey Eye series. Today's look is a pink smoky eye with what looks like blues and purples. I'll be more than happy to show you this look. If you're interested, stay tuned. Just wanted to introduce you guys to someone. Say hi.
Hi.
Tell the people your name.
Sydney.
It's my little girl Sydney. She finally made it to a video. Alright guys, stay tuned. Okay, so I've already added my Urban Decay primer potion, and as well as my highlight, my base color, well not my highlight, but the base, which is what I showed you in my last Dollar Tree haul. It's this liquid makeup by LA Colors, and it's much lighter than my skin tone so that it acts as a base. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to take NYX, this is NYX in red pink, and we're going to get some on our Dome Shadow Brush. We're going to put it over the whole lid. We're going to sweep it over the lid. And what you want to do is you want to build on that. I want it to be a bright pink, because when you start to smoke it out, you'll lose a little color, and so you need your eyelid to pop even after you smoke it out. So we're gonna put the pink on, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take it up some. We're gonna take the pink up because you want the pink to show. You want the pink to peek from behind the smoke as you get higher up. So you just grab a little more and you take it up, not with as heavy an application as you did on your lid. You want it to be a little lighter because you don't want it to be bright pink all the way up. It is supposed to be fading into the smoke, and then the pink peeking through the smoke slightly. So once you get the pink all the way up, then what you want to do is, excuse me, what you want to do is you want to grab. So I did this a little differently. I grabbed some blue. I know that sounds bizarre, but I grabbed some blue from my LA Colors palette. I started with blue first and then I built on it. So I grabbed from my LA Colors palette, this blue right here. And I just got a little on this little pointy brush. And I took it in the crease. I'm sorry, maybe I should sit up so you could see what the heck I'm doing. Okay. So I just took the blue. I didn't take it all the way in. I didn't take it the length of the eyebrow because, like I said, you want it to fade. But I didn't want it to be super black. I wanted the black to not just be plain black. I needed it to have a little dimension. And so I just threw some blue in there first. So we want to be careful of coloring in this part. We want to leave that part pink so that when you close your eye, you see that wonderful pop of color. Okay. And we're gonna take this over. Now you see, we're not taking it all the way up. If you look really closely, if you can see it, there's a slight pink over where the blue is. The blue just acts as my guideline for where I'll put the black. And I'm just taking it in. With that same brush, grab a little of the black, and this is my LA Colors Mineral Eyeshadow in black. And I'm gonna grab some black off of there, and I'm gonna trace my outline of my eye, and I'm gonna trace that V. Pull it up on my eyelid. I pull it up a little bit. You're gonna go back in with a blender, but I pull it up on my eyelid. Then you're going to grab a blending brush. This is mine, and you're just gonna fill that in. Now you still see the blue, and you're supposed to until you shade it out. Then with the same blending brush, just grab a little of the black and begin shading it out with all the black. Just begin taking the black all across wherever you see blue. You need to put black over it. Now it'll still be a little bluey. You're gonna have to put a little more black. You just want it, you don't want it to be blue, you want it to be smoky. And so I put the blue and the black together to make the smoke. So what you want to do is now, I went with my angled brush. I grabbed that same black eyeshadow and I took it across my waterline. So I'm taking my flat angled brush, I hold it against my forehead so you can see it. I went into my mineral eyeshadow and then I grabbed my eyelid and took it across my waterline. I took it 2/3 of the way. Okay? Then after you get that, you want to wet the tip of this brush. And so I'm going to wet mine. Ooh, grabbing that black. Looking down just now for me was a beast. Try not to get hot across your lash line sufficiently. Then what you're going to do is you're going to grab a highlight color. My highlight is this color right here, a very pale pink out of my Beauty Treats palette that I got from Joyce Leslie in Philadelphia. I'm going to grab that same color with the same angled brush and I'm going to put it in the tear duct area. Same angle brush. I'm going to grab this pink once again. I'm going to take it across my lower lash line. And I'm going to take it the extent of the lash line. I'm going to bring it all the way around. For my highlight, I'm going to actually use my concealer. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my concealer really lightly across my brow bone. This is True Match by L'Oreal in cool. It's a cool color. I'm gonna grab my rounded flathead. I like to call it my flathead. I'm just gonna grab that concealer and drag it down. Drag it down. Because you got all these colors. Initially I thought to put the shimmery up top, but that didn't make sense to me since I already, oh no, I gotta correct this because I just messed something up. Okay, so with my fluffy brush, grab a Scotia Pink, bring it in there. Okay. Right, let's see what they're doing. Okay, we grabbed a skosh of pink. And then we're going to grab a smidge of black. And blend everybody out sufficiently. What I also did was, because I didn't like the way this line looked here, I took my concealer, same concealer, and I went up like that to create a line of blending. And then I grabbed my flathead brush and I just blended it down so that it created a line. Since my concealer and my skin are the same color, it was perfect. Alright. When I come back, I'm going to have mascara, blush, and lips, and we're done. Okay, so here's the finished look. These are my eyes. And on my cheeks, initially I started to use my LA Colors Toast, but this has been acting pretty funny lately. So I actually put a little toast on, put a little bit of the LA Colors Toast. I grabbed my same NYX shadow and just lightly tapped, blew off the excess, and dusted it on my cheeks. And then I highlighted here with my Saint-Tropez bronzer in Paradise Gold. And then on my lips is this cute little sample I got from Victoria's Secret. The color is called, Wet. The color is called Wet, and it's just a lovely nude shine. So this is my finished look. I hope you guys like it. Rate, comment, and subscribe.